Today, I'm going to give you 6 powerful secrets that can bring your prime back. It doesn't matter how badly you've been playing before, it doesn't matter how out of form you feel right now. After watching this video, you will understand exactly how to get your prime back and improve so fast it almost feels illegal. But listen carefully, you have to follow every single point. And if you're thinking about skipping this video, trust me, you're going to regret it later. So let's start. Do you know why 90% of young footballers never become professional? It's not because they lack talent, it's because they fail at the very first step, cutting distractions. Think about this. You come back home from school or college, you're tired, so you grab some snacks, open your phone and start scrolling. Just 5 minutes. But those 5 minutes turn into 30, then 1 hour, then 2 hours. Suddenly, it's time to train, but now your mind starts making excuses. I'm tired today, I'll start tomorrow. One day won't matter, and just like that, you skip training. You go back to scrolling, maybe start watching a movie, waste your entire day, and then sleep at 1 a.m. The next morning, your training alarm rings. You snooze it, and go back to sleep. Now ask yourself, do you really want to go pro like this? Look at it from a Cristiano Ronaldo's perspective.
Sometimes you don't want to go to the gym. Of course, no. Sometimes I don't go to the, but I go because I have a compromise.
Even the greatest players in the world don't always feel like training. They feel tired too. They feel lazy too. But the difference is, they don't listen to that voice. They sacrifice comfort. That's why they become the best. So when your body says, don't train, your mind must say, go train. You have to cut distractions. Stop wasting hours on scrolling, movies, and junk habits. Control yourself. Use that time to train, to work out, to build a strong and dominating mindset. And now the real question, how do I cut distractions? The answer is simple and harsh. Only you can do it. No one else can fix it for you. You have to sacrifice comfort. Now listen carefully. Even if you cut distractions and start training, you still won't reach your prime because you're missing point 2, being addicted to comfortable training. Most of you go to the ground and only practice what you enjoy. If you like dribbling, you only dribble. But without finishing, your dribbling is useless. You need balance. You must train every part of your game. Dribbling, shooting, ball control, passing, everything. And another mistake. You repeat the same easy drills every day. You never push yourself to the next level. Why? Because your mind wants comfort, but growth never comes from comfort. If you're doing 5 sprints every day, push it to 8 next week, then 10. Push your limits. That's what makes you dangerous. And don't ignore your weak foot. This is where most players fail. Train your weak foot the same way you train your strong foot, because in real matches, defenders will force you onto your weak side. If you're not ready, you lose the ball. And one more thing, track your progress. Are you improving or just repeating? Be honest with yourself. And if you're still watching till here, that already says something about you. Most people clicked off long ago, but you didn't, because you want to improve. You don't want entertainment, you want results, you want to go pro, you want to make your parents proud. So let's continue. Now, even if you train hard, you'll still lose the ball in matches because you're missing point 3, training skills, but not timing. Many players practice skills like step overs or body feints while standing still. That's completely wrong. Football is played in motion. Professionals train everything while moving at real match speed. That's how they understand timing. They don't just know how to do a move. They know when to do it. You need to do the same. Train in motion, feel the game speed, understand the right moment. And another big mistake, you try to be the hero every time. Dribbling, 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 no passing. Football is not a solo game. You must know when to dribble and when to pass. Trust your teammates, play smart. Also, timing your moves is crucial. When should you do a skill move like a step over? Simple. When the defender is about 2 steps away from you. Not too early, not too late. Perfect timing. And don't always rush blindly toward the ball. Yes, you need aggression, but with intelligence. Otherwise, you just waste energy. Now, if you've come this far, don't even think about skipping, because the next 3 points are the most important. Let's continue. Even if you master everything so far, you'll only be good when you have the ball. But what about when you don't have it? That brings us to point 4. Your off-ball movement is dead. You pass the ball, and then you just stand there. That's a huge mistake. After passing, you must move, run, create space, support your teammate, give options. Football is constant movement. And another thing, you don't scan the field. Top players are always checking their surroundings. Before receiving the ball, they already know where to pass. You need to build that habit. Look at your teammates, look at your opponents, understand positions, So when the ball comes to you, you're already one step ahead. Also, make your runs unpredictable. If your movement is obvious, defenders will easily stop you. Use hand signals. Communicate. Be smart. Did you know? Sometimes you make mistakes, but you are unable to see it. That leads to point 5. Record your game. Most players don't even know what mistakes they're making. You might feel like you played well, but reality is different. What you feel is not always what actually happened. You might be repeating the same mistake in every match without even realizing it. For example, you're a striker, but you keep drifting to the wings or dropping too deep. That means your positioning is wrong. Professional players analyze themselves, and how do they do it? They record their games. You can do the same. Use your phone, record your matches or training sessions. Then sit down with a notebook, watch carefully, and ask yourself, what mistakes am I repeating? That's how you improve faster than others. Now, after following all the points, you will unlock your prime. But what will happen if you lose it again? That leads to point 6, the most dangerous mistake. So you get satisfied. Imagine this. You finally find your form again. You score a goal. Your teammates are cheering. Your coach is impressed. But after that, you slow down. You stop making aggressive runs. You start playing safe. You celebrate that one moment too much and forget the rest of the game. Why? Because you got satisfied. You lost your hunger. You think, I've done enough. But listen carefully. Enough is the enemy of greatness, and never settle. Not after one goal, not after one good match. Stay hungry. Always demand more from yourself. More goals, more assists, more impact. Because coaches don't select players who perform sometimes. They select players who dominate consistently. Before watching this, you didn't know how to get your prime back, but now you do. First, cut distractions. Second, stop training comfortably. Third, train timing, not just skills. Fourth, improve off-ball movement. Fifth, record and analyze yourself. Sixth, never get satisfied. Stay hungry, stay focused, stay hard. This is the difference between average and elite. Now everything is in your hands. The only question left is, will you actually do it or go back to your old habits? Decide, because your future in football depends on what you do next. Now you know that how to get your prime. But remember, if you ignore these mistakes, everything becomes useless. There's another video on your screen right now. Click it and take the next step. I'll see you there.